Hi there, students. Today, we're going to learn about Lesson 5.1, Electric Circuits. On your student book, it is on page number 72 to 73. To start with, let's do the pre-assessment. You will fill up the KWL chart. On the left side of your notebook, write what you know, what you want to know, and what you have learned about the topic. As you can see on this chart, on the first column, you will write what you know already about the topic. The second column, what do you want to learn about the topic? And the third column, you will fill up after this lesson, what you have learned. So you have only 3 minutes to do this activity. The learning objectives of this lesson: first, to identify the components of electric circuits. Second, to describe the functions of each component of electric circuits. So at the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the components of electric circuits, and you will be able to describe the functions of each component of electric circuits. Now, on the right side of your notebook, write the success criteria and meaning of keywords that you can see in the glossary of your book. For the success criteria, write 1 or 2 points on what you will learn at the end of the lesson. And then, you will find the definition of the following keywords using the glossary of your book. The keywords are component, circuit, lamp, wire, battery or cell, switch, and break. You have only 3 minutes to do this activity. Now, it's time for discussion. You will have a pair work activity. You're going to look at this circuit on student book, page 72, and answer the question 1 to 3 in your notebook. Discuss your answer with your partner. The time limit for this activity is only 5 minutes. In your notebook, you're going to write the answers for question 1 to 3. Write SB or student book, question number 1 to 3, then the page number. Take a look, this is a slideshow of the components of a circuit. First, a battery. Second, a bulb or a lamp. Third, a wire. And we have also switch. So these are the different components of a circuit. For your individual work, you're going to complete the workbook activity on page 60. On this workbook activity, first, complete the table by writing the name of each component and what it does in a circuit. Second, the diagram shows a simple circuit with a homemade switch. You're going to label the diagram correctly. You have only 5 minutes to do this activity. In stage 2, you learn about simple circuits and you build your own circuits using different components. Do you remember what the components are and how to join them in a circuit? Now, let us take a look again the components of a circuit. First, the battery. A battery or cell is a device for storing and producing electricity. Batteries give electric powers to flashlights, radios, cell phones, handheld games, and many other types of equipment. A battery is a sort of container that stores energy until it is needed. Chemicals inside the battery store the energy. When the battery is used, the chemical energy changes into electric energy. Another, a bulb. A bulb is a glass part of an electric lamp. It is a relatively simple device consisting of a filament resting upon or somehow attached to two wires. The wires and filament are conducting materials that allow charge to flow through them. Another, wire. Wire is a metal in the form of a long thin, flexible thread that can be used to make or fasten things. The purpose of the wires in a series circuit is to allow the electricity to flow from one device to the next. Wire is used to carry the flow of electrons. Another, switch. It is small on and off control for an electric device. A switch is a component which controls the open and close of an electric circuit. They allow control over current flow in a circuit. Switches are critical components in any circuit which requires using interaction or control. A switch can only exist in one or two states, open or closed. In the off state, a switch looks like an open gap in the circuit. This is in effect looks like an open circuit preventing current from flowing. In the on state, a switch acts just like a piece of perfectly conducting wire. A short discloses the circuit, turning the system on and allowing current to flow unimpeded through the rest of the system. So these are the components of a circuit: battery, bulb, wire, and a switch. Now, for your oral questioning, take a look at these circuits. Circuit A, B, and Circuit C. Which among these circuits will work? A circuit is a path through which electricity can move. Circuits need to be complete in order for lamps to light up. A complete circuit means that the components are all joined in the correct way and that the circuit is closed. For diagram A shows an incomplete circuit. Why? Because the wires are not joined to the lamp, so the circuit is not closed and the electricity cannot travel around the path. For diagram B, it has no source of electricity. It needs a battery or cell to make a circuit. Even if you join up the wires, the lamp would not light up. So these two are incomplete circuits. For diagram C, it is a complete closed circuit. Because all the components are connected correctly, there is a source of electricity and the lamp is lit up. So circuit A and circuit B is incomplete circuit. For circuit C, this is a complete closed circuit. To have a better understanding what is closed and open circuit, watch this video carefully.
Closed and open circuit. If you see both the wires are connected to both the terminal, it is an unbroken path. It is a closed circuit. Disconnect one of the wires. You will find that the path is broken now. Also, the bulb doesn't light up since electricity can't flow through this circuit. A broken path is known as an open circuit.
Now, you see the difference between closed and open circuit. A circuit must be complete and closed for the electricity to be able to travel around it. Now, it's time for online game. What you're going to do is to click this link and do the online game. This is the link. You need to read the instruction carefully. What you're going to do is to see if you can make the bulb glow more brightly by replacing the battery in the circuit. For your assessment, you're going to complete this assessment and write your answer in your notebook. What you are going to do is to examine each electric circuit and write whether the bulb will light or will not light. For your homework, scan the QR code and do the homework. This is the QR code for your homework. That's all for today. Thank you for listening and have a good day.